We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Greyhounds and the 66ers. Saturn enter the day having lost their last 10 contests. We'll see if they can turn that around next. Bobby Cox gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
At the plate, Kevin Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Coming to the plate now, Albert Montalvo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Nope. Cox has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Into the box now, Charles Burns. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Chris Dixon, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
Now at the plate, Monty Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Monty Smith.
Pitch on the way. And this is low, ball one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in now, Ben Kohler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Smith on at first, nobody out. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
Standing in now, Tyler Blackwell, line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready now, Johnny Slinger, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Striding in, McGee. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. first pitch to him.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
A pause, and the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Brummett is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Uranus leads it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Scott Ladner.
Scott Ladner.
First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking something. He'd swing at that one.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Dave Baggett. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackwell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jody Boudreau.
Digging in, Jody Boudreau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Cletus Martin.
Cletus Martin.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Orlando Schultz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Boudreaux is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting it, the second baseman, Casey Quick.
So striding forward now, Casey Quick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Glenn Diaz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Into the box now, number 29. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Dixon.
So now to the plate, Chris Dixon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Kevin Brummett, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He went down looking to open up the ball game. He's set the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bobby Cox.
The pitcher, Bobby Cox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Monty Smith, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Smith has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Ben Kohler. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand. But you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tyler Blackwell is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Albert Montalvo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Charles Burns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Runner back safely. Standing in now, Scott Blackner. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here he comes on 2-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0, here it is.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
In now, Dave Baggett. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Baggett playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Baggett rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. So now to the plate, Glenn Diaz as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kohler is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Greyhounds lead it 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And now pitch on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now batting, number 3.
So coming to the plate, McGee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. One-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1. Back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
First baseman, Cletus Barton.
Digging in to try it again, Cletus Barton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. Boudreaux is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, number 29 will start off the fifth in this one.
Number 29.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count, 3-2. He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Chris Dixon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
To the plate now, Kevin Brummett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Orlando Schultz.
The catcher, Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 29 finds it. Throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now at the plate, Casey Quick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch out.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Bobby Cox. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Albert Montalvo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. One and one the count now. up high. 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kohler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now back, left field, Charles Burns.
Stepping up to the plate, Charles Burns. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackwell is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Scott Ladner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Ladner. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Saturn is out in front here, 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monty Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Boudreaux is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Kohler.
Stepping in, Ben Kohler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Tyler Blackwell. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, they got a nice little hitting streak though.
Johnny Slinger is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
The count is 2-1.
This will be fouled away. The 2-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Garrett Conway is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Dave Baggett. Now here it comes. And it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Number 18, Jody Boudreau.
Digging in and looking for more, Jody Boudreau. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Diaz.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping into the box, Glenn Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Conway originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, number 29. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Saturn is on top here, 2-1. Into the box. McGee, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out. Into the box, Plutus Spartan. As the
First pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. It's looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Birch will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Joey Barnhart is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 26, Joey Barnhart.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. In now, Orlando Schultz, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. There's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1. It's a fastball that misses. Runners on first with 1 down. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now back, second baseman, Casey Quick.
Riding in once again, Casey Quick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hayden Norwood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Joey Barnhart, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. Hit to third, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Brummett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Montalvo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Lackner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old...
Here it comes. That misses 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for...
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Ben Kohler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Pitch on the way. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Fouled off. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Johnny Slinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Francisco Betancourt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this. First offering on its way. Jody Boudreau is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Slinger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Glenn Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? Logan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kohler will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Wade comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, McGee. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Bouncer up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over. Nobody out, runner on first.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Orlando Schultz. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped him up. Baggett in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Casey Quick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, and it's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.